Welcome to the Boys channel. It's our talk for the Bologna vs Villa match.
Yeah, just a little preview for Bologna match tonight. It's the 9th of April, early afternoon, so the team will be in Bologna. And so also all the fans in the pubs and everything, so it should be a good day. So this is the business end of the season now, Jake. Right, this is a crucial game,
Yeah,
really.
massive.
Because if we don't finish top 5, we need to win the Europa League, really, to have a successful season. So let's have a look at Bologna's Europa League form. So they've improved, haven't they, as the season's gone on. So they've drawn 1-1. Drawn and won in the Europa League for the last 6 games. It's decent. Won 4 out of the last 6 games. Bologna form all competitions, so lost, drawn, won 1, lost 1. So they're not even doing too bad, domestically, are they, in the divisions? Last 6 games Europa League for the Villa is 6 wins, so that's decent. We've played all right in Europe. Villa form in all competitions, basically won 3, lost 3. So probably compared to Bologna, we're probably about the same, really, aren't we? The form's more or less the same. Yeah. Obviously, the Prem's a bit more tougher than I'd say Serie A, but we'll see what happens. So let's have a look for the game against Roma. So was this the game before the international break, or?
No, I think they had one more match.
Okay, so just have a look at this Roma one. Let's see the scorers then, because it's quite a high scoring game. So it was Roma 3, Bologna 4. So who were the scorers then?
You had Rowe,
okay, so look out for him. And who takes the pens? Was it Baron and Desch?
Yeah, that's one that we were about earlier.
Okay. Castro,
and Capici.
Okay, so that shows that they've got scorers all across the pitch, haven't they?
Yeah.
So let's have the assists. Who got the assists on that one?
So Castro got assist, one of the scorers.
So, because I've got to look out for Castro.
Obviously the penalty. Rowe as well got an assist for Castro, who scored.
Okay.
And Delinga got the assist.
So Rowe and Castro then, okay. So they were the main principals in the Roma game that contributed to the goals. So let's have a look at the game that they played at the weekend. So they won at the weekend, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Who were they playing?
Cremonese.
Okay. And where are they in the division?
They're 17th.
17th. From where are Bologna?
Bologna are 8th.
8th. Okay. So yeah, but so they didn't need to win, what the other two?
Yeah.
Okay. So who scored for Bologna in that game?
So it was Mario scored. Rowe again.
So Rowe. Where does Rowe play? Is he up front?
No, he plays on the wing.
So is he left winger?
Yeah, I think not.
Okay, so Rowe will be up against Cash, yeah?
Yeah.
So Cash will have to keep an eye on Rowe.
And he definitely have to, because he's not really good, to be fair.
Yeah. So Rowe, where's he from?
England.
I don't know. Have you?
No.
Okay. So we've got an English player that we didn't know even existed before this, and he's playing on the left. So we've got to be careful of Rowe, really, haven't we?
Yeah.
So yeah. So really, so they've had the game before, us this weekend, the last weekend. Yeah. So they'll be a little bit more together than us. But hopefully, Henry's got them back at Bodymore Reef, and they'll all be together. So lineups really. So we'll have Martinez in goal, won't we?
Yeah.
So on the left, it's like you flick a coin for this, couldn't you? Is that Dino or Matson? Which one's he going to go for? Dino. You going for Dino? You're a fair play. So what will be Lindelof or Pau? What do you reckon?
I reckon it might be Lindelof, to be honest.
I want it to be Lindelof, but I reckon he might go for Pau, but we'll see that.
Obviously
Konza, got Cash on the right. Yeah. A little bit with his microphone yesterday.
I know.
Yeah, I reckon his hairdo was like you, wasn't he? He didn't want to mess with his hair. So midfield. Do you reckon the Villa midfield then, Joe?
I reckon Doug's Louise, Onana, McGinn, and on the wing, I think we'll have Bailey and Rodgers. And then up front, Watkins.
Yeah, because what about Sancho? Oh, he's injured, isn't he?
He's injured.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, so definitely Watkins up front. McGinn's back. Tillemans, what about Buendia?
No, I just don't think he will.
Won't play him?
No, he might come on, but he won't start him.
Okay, so you're going for Martinez, Digne, Konza, Torres, Cash, Dougie, Onana, Rodgers, McGinn, Bailey and Watkins.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so they've got their keeper, so their keeper's been out, but the problem is their keeper's been out, but this new keeper's come in and they seem to be doing all right. His name's
definitely
Ravaglia, something like that. Castro's up front, Rowe on the left.
Yeah, so you got to look out for that.
So you got Rowe against Cash here. You've also got Som, I think, behind Castro, who plays as the 10, I think. Zortia is their right back. Hegem and Lucemi are their centre backs. Miranda. Yeah, is he left? Yeah, left. So so it should be a good matchup. So you've got Bailey against Miranda, Rogers potentially against Zortes, and then you've got Rogers against Hagen and Lucemi. So should be a good duel there. So what do you reckon? What do we fancy? Result, yeah.
I think we'll win 2-1, and I think goal scorers for us will be Watkins and I think McGinn. And then for them, I think Rowe will score.
Right, because he can't stop scoring in Castro. Okay, I'll go for, because we know a little bit more about Bologna now. I wasn't going to say a score for them, but I think both teams are definitely going to score. I think it's going to be 1-1. I'm going for 1-1. I think both teams to score. I'll go for Castro to score, Rowe assist, right? And I'm going to go for Rogers. Rogers,
what do you reckon?
McGinn assist. So 1-1. So you reckon 2-1 we're taking back to Villa Park?
Yeah, definitely. No more Villa Park, will we?
Yeah. So I don't think we've got a problem like next week. It's just we can't lose. 1-0 at the end of the world, but we
can't lose up 2 now.
Yeah. But I fancy a draw. Want to win, obviously, but just being a bit conservative with what we'll do because we haven't played for 2.5 weeks, have we? No. So you never know what could happen. So so we're going to watch it tonight and see what happens, and we're going to do a video. I think in the next couple of days regarding the scenarios that could happen in the rest of the season. Like basically, where will we be when we play Liverpool? What's the best scenario going when we go to the Etihad? Is it I don't know, like the Liverpool game especially? Will we want the Europa League or have we already got the Champions League, etc.? Yeah. So great. So okay, everyone enjoy the game tonight. Should be a good one.
Come on, Villa.
Up the Villa.